Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another episode of Nature Days. It's our first official day on the Bluebird Ranch and everyone's awake and trying to get used to life on the ranch now. Astrid is currently trying to do some yoga. I'm not sure why she's just standing straight though. Oh no, she was just processing. But she's like, okay, let me start this new life with like some yoga, some nice centering activities, something that she really wanted to do when she moved over to Granny's place, but she never really found the time to because of how busy she has been. Granny is already up and tending to the animals. Cosmos is getting milked in a new place. I think everyone's doing pretty well, all things considered. Granny just looks so good in her nightgown doing this. I love that we still have the opportunity to be our cottage living self. We haven't actually bought any of the oversized crops yet, so I think I'm gonna get Granny to buy some. It's summer, so watermelon, 2 of them, maybe some lettuce and some aubergine. I think we'll start with the oversized crops only first, because now we do have 2 horses to take care of on top of like 1 cat, 1 dog, a business, all the animals that we do have. I do intend, if I feel crazy enough, to add some sheeps and goats as well. So we're going to literally run like a huge pet farm or like a petting zoo almost, so that's gonna be fun. A lot of animals for us to take care of still, more opportunities for us to be in tune with nature with like more horses this time around. My plan for today actually, he's upset because Lilac isn't listening about jumping on counters, but that's fine. I think Lilac being on counters is actually very cute. But yeah, like I was saying, I think today's plan is to try to get used to life here, because obviously I'm not very used to playing on this plot of land, and we're going to have to get used to everything on the farm again, but I think that's fine. I think there's something very cozy about just like watching them do their everyday tasks. So I do want to see if Ahanu can bring Grandma and Astrid out on the town for a little bit just to explore Chestnut Ridge a bit more, because while Grandma has been here a few times, she hasn't really explored a lot, and Astrid definitely has not really like familiarized herself with Chestnut Ridge at all. She's very new here, so he'd want to introduce her to his hometown basically, and his friends as well, which I've actually put into a club, so we can easily just start a club gathering and we'll be able to see everyone and meet everyone soon, which I'm going to do at some point, maybe in today's episode. We'll see how, but for now we're just going to get used to life on the ranch. So Astrid is feeling lustful and she's done with her yoga and she's about to go and do an amorous kiss with Ahanu in the kitchen, which I am definitely going to allow. I can't wait for this actually. Oh, their first day, their first morning. I love that. Aww, I love that they're still like really close. They went through like some trials and tribulations already, and if anything, they've only just reaffirmed how much they are dedicated to each other. Because I mean, they've aborted a baby because they weren't ready, but they still wants to get married to each other. Like, I pinned it down, but Astrid wants to get married to Ahanu and Ahanu wants to get married to Astrid. They had that want about at the same time, even though they were both struggling with like the abortion thing. They've already had that want. So I pinned it in because they're definitely going to get married. I was thinking like we could probably get Ahanu to do like a batch party or something so we can meet the boys as well. That might be a good idea. We'll see how. There's a lot of ideas and plans I have for this series now that we're moved to a new place and everything. So I'm very excited to see what is in store. I do want Granny to plant the crops, but she looks like she needs to go to the loo, so I think I might actually have her go take care of herself first. Oh, they're kissing more. Oh my god, I love these two, and they're doing it on their own. I didn't do anything. They're so in love. I love that. Granny is almost done with planting all of these crops as well, so I'm gonna get her to water everything, tend to the garden. I am going to set up for Ahanu to bring Thor on a little jog because Thor is needing some attention and some nice activities, so Ahanu is going to see to that. Oh, I love this outfit on her. I forgot I gave her some new outfits that looks really good. She's always experimenting with her style, and since she doesn't need to be in maternity wear anymore, she also changed out some of her stuff, but also because she was in maternity wear for so long, she got used to the comfort of being in maternity wear. So she I think you'll see her in a lot more like loose skirts and stuff like this, because she really likes the less restrictive nature of like skirts and all that. So Ahanu, on the other hand, doing a really good job. Thor is really loving this level of activity because Ahanu is like an active sim, so he can definitely keep up with Thor and give Thor the kind of like activity that he needs, which is great. Who are you and why are you here? Travis Scott? What are you doing? Is this our front door? That's not our front door. I know that the front door concept is very messed up because I only count these rooms as part of the house, but it's kind of weird that Travis is here on upstairs though. Well, young man, Granny is very lustful, so if you're not careful, yeah, Granny might eat you up. Okay, bye Travis. He left. So Granny, you are a little bit hungry as well. You're gonna go take a shower, and yeah, I really wanted to go out and see Chestnut Ridge for a little bit and bring the horses maybe for a jog, for a ride, that kind of stuff. That's definitely like top on my list of things to do in this episode. So oh yeah, I forgot to check our fridge because I did mention that I wasn't going to move everything manually over, but it seems like everything that we had back home came along with us, so that's great. I'm wondering if we should still continue with the simple living lot trade or lot challenge. I think I want to, and I think that's all we want to have. I don't really think we need anything else. We have bracing breezes on this lot. Maybe we could do homey or great soil is kind of cool. I think sunny aspects is good. It just makes sense, right? And then I think finally perhaps we could do, I think we'll just do homey because it should feel like a homey lot. Oh, are you guys like angry with each other? Hello? I don't know what the horses were up to, but we could tell them to be friends with each other later. Granny's grabbing some of her penne pasta that she brought over from like her old house. That's so funny. I feel like for Granny, she would be like, oh yeah, I'm living in someone else's house. This definitely wasn't a house that I built with my husband, but it feels like, it smells like a new adventure. It feels nice. Somehow she feels young again. Even though she doesn't really feel young in her bones, I think she does feel young again. She feels like there's something to look forward to every day and everything is new, and she feels like a little girl again, and so she's very, very happy. And lustful as well because she is romantic. Astrid's treatment was successful. Yay! She has no more UTI. Cured of UTI. You know what? That is a very good feeling. Congratulations. Nita is here. We should come and talk to Nita. You know, one thing about this house, it's so huge that I am actually okay with just using the teleport command because I don't want to wait for them to walk, especially Granny. I don't know why Granny doesn't know Nita. I think it's just like how my game is like. So I'm gonna have Granny introduce herself to Nita and then up her relationship with Nita a little bit because it makes no sense that she doesn't know Nita. And then we're going to up it to like about, I want to say just 50%. That'd be good. And then we will express admiration, and of course we're very, very grateful for them for letting us live here because the apartment that Granny is occupying used to be something that they could rent out, like a farm stay thing, and they use it as like a extra source of income, which now they can't because they let Granny have it. But I think like they were very happy to just let Granny have it because first of all, I don't think they were getting that many customers anyways, and also they've always really liked Granny, so I think they were very happy to welcome Ahanu's fiance and also house Granny as well. They do live on a very big property, so like why not, right? I think Astrid should come and like talk to Nita a little bit as well. So we'll come here and do a just to hug. Okay, here's Astrid officially saying like, thank you so much for setting everything up for us, and I'm so glad that we're now like living together and we're a family, because like even though we're paying for rent and we're not technically controlling these two, we're part of their household now. Astrid is just like, you know, hugging a family member now. Astrid is done with her bathroom break, so we're going to now finally go somewhere. I'm thinking actually of going to this part, which is the Galloping Gulch part of Chestnut Ridge, and I think maybe we'll just like load into maybe Don Guzman's place or something, and then we'll bring the entire household. Meaning Ahanu, the two horses, Thor and Helga. Okay, fun, we're here now, and oh, this is Duke Guzman. So cute. I'm gonna get Astrid to say hi to this horse as well, and Ahanu is probably also gonna say hi, and Granny actually, well, we'll just like do something. Everybody do something, okay? We just kind of like see like a new horse and we're like, oh yay, I want to talk to a new horse because Astrid is like a horse girl. So I think we'll get Astrid and Ahanu to go on a ride. So Astrid is going to mount Arcade, and Ahanu is going to go mount Cauliflower after he says hi to Duke. I wonder if we'll be able to meet the owner here. Maybe we'll get Granny to knock on the door and see if we can meet someone. I know that Dawn Guzman is like an elder, so maybe Granny can make a friend, because I've always thought that Granny is a little bit lonely. She doesn't really have a lot of friends, especially now that she's relocated. She doesn't even have her connections from Hanford anymore. I do want them to ride through the canyon. Isn't there like a little lakey place that we could go to? Ooh, we have like some training ground things here. Ooh, wait, we have like a fishing area here too. Oh, this is so beautiful. I've never been here. I think we'll just get them to ride all the way here just for fun. Okay, first of all, I think Estrith needs to change. I had to do it without MC Command Center. I'm not sure why. MC Command Center has been a little buggy to me, so I'll have to figure that out. It might be because I got the Fashion Authority mod recently, but I'm not sure if it's clashing. But yeah, we're gonna get both of them to trot over there. Oh my gosh, she's not used to riding, so she's going to ride like a noob, which is so cute. Oh my god, look at that, she's so cute. Yes, Ahanu likes horse riding for sure, for sure. Dawn wasn't home, but I refused to acknowledge that because his horse was here, so I got him to come back onto the lot. So we're just gonna say that Granny knocked on the door and Dawn came out, and Dawn's looking a little bit like, oh, who are you people, and why are you intruding on my privacy, why are you outside my door, my front doorsteps? And yeah, I wonder how they see each other, but I think Dawn is being a little bit more of a gentleman now that he realizes that it's just a lady outside his door. I think like Dawn strikes me as a gentlemanly person, but I'm not sure. I have no idea who Dawn is. I've never played with him, but it's pretty cool. You can see that I've given him like a little bit of a makeover as well, because I was hoping that he would join our story. You can imagine how, but I'm not going to wish too much. We're gonna have to see if it works out. They might actually hate each other's guts. Who knows? Okay, Granny finds Dawn attractive. That's great. And Granny finds Dawn independent and capable. And Dawn finds Granny fun to be around and impact conscious. I love that. Please be friends, because I feel like Granny is very lonely and she needs someone to be friends with outside of her granddaughter. She's like flattering him and be like, do you know I love your horse and your house? I think maybe she asked like, oh, how old are you? And he's like, I'm like 65. I don't know. I think he looks like he might be 65. And then Granny's like, oh yeah, I thought you looked so much younger or something. And I think he likes that. I don't actually know what kind of age they both are, but I'd like to think that he's about 65 and Granny could be like pushing 70 perhaps. Let's go see how Ahanu and Estrith is doing. Oh wait, they're quite far along. I think Ahanu is just very comfortable with riding because he's been doing this all his life. Meanwhile, I think Estrith is really trying her best, but she's still riding with like very poor form, but I don't blame her. She doesn't really know what she's doing, but hopefully she will soon. Not that Ahanu can really mentor her in like riding though, so she'll just have to like get used to riding and maybe get some tips from Ahanu once in a while. Oh wait, I do see Ahanu's friend. Wait, let me just do a very informal introduction. We don't know each other yet, but this is Milo. He's one of Ahanu's friends, and he's also in the band together with Ahanu. Ahanu has already reached this place, and he is feeling very, very flirty. So cute. Estrith is not even there yet, but I was thinking maybe we could get Ahanu to trot up here, and Estrith is also going to trot up there as well. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I think they're going to take this path all the way up like this, probably. I'm not sure. How's the conversation going? Dawn is feeling energized. I'm gonna get her to share an idea with Dawn. Maybe we're like, hey, maybe you could show me around town sometime. I just moved here. He just cut off the conversation. He's like, okay, enough. Maybe we should knock on the door and like request to go in. Maybe he's like, you know what, it's getting really hot, so do you want to take it inside? And also when your granddaughter and grandson-in-law is done with their ride, they can water their horses in my stable. Feel free to do that. Yeah, like I'll just sit down, I'll make you some tea or something. I'll make you a drink or something like that. Oh, Estrith reached first. Did I say Cantor? I'm not sure. Well, since they're here, we could probably get Estrith to practice barrels with Arcade since there's barrels here. Arcade has acquired the agility skill. Yay, let's try to do some barrels. Ahanu's going to join us. And he's getting a little peckish actually, but there's nothing else for horses to do here, but I think I'm gonna get him to dismount and maybe they can start a fire and maybe make some hot dogs or something. It's like really hot, so like I don't think it's very nice to have a fire on, but he's going to roast some hot dogs, I think. Are you roasting on the floor? Why would you want to roast on the floor when there's like seeds around? I mean, fine, it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, I love Ahanu so much. Okay. Every time I look at him, I just blush because I'm like, oh my god, I love him. Are you gonna eat? He's not gonna eat. Oh no, he's de-roasting. Okay. Astrid is not that hungry, so I think she's just gonna come here, sit here and talk to Hanu a bit. We'll make funny faces at him. We could also attempt to seduce. They're both very, very flirty right now. Look at this view. Hold on, I need to turn off headline effects again. I love Chestnut Ridge so much for the world. This is so cute, but also this place is so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful. Ahanu lives in a very beautiful place. Not that Hanfed is not beautiful though. I just feel like Chestnut Ridge is special. Look at the way Ahanu is looking at Astrid. He's so in love. I love that. Look at he can't take his eyes off her. Also, I just noticed that cauliflower is grazing here, so I think there are stuff to eat here, like just like wild prairie grass, but thankfully they won't be starving. Like the horses won't be starving. Ahanu hasn't even started eating, but I think they're going to make... Oh, Ahanu wants to make future plans with her. I love that. Ahanu's like, yeah, by the way, so what do you think about the wedding? What do you want to do? Do you know, like, everything, after everything that we've gone through, I still really want to marry you. I really love you so much. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever met and I will ever meet. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you. And Arcade's like demanding attention. Arcade is such a needy horse. I love that. I think like these two are very, very flirty. So I was thinking if we should... Ahanu never got his hot dog, by the way. Like, he just roasted it, but he never had it. He never ate it. It's fine, whatever. I was thinking that they could do some naughty things here. So these two, they are going to go uhu. I don't know where they're gonna go, but we're not going to watch them. Yeah, I have legit no idea where they're gonna go to this uhu, but they're just gonna do whatever they want to do. And I'm gonna come here and Thor is asking for some attention. Dawn is here reminiscing. So cute. Oh my god. Granny, you have to come and like have more conversations with your new friends. Kiss hand? Oh yeah, Granny's feeling lustful. Okay, do you know what? Maybe not kiss hands. Maybe we'll do like a small little flirt. So we could maybe ask if he's single, because maybe he's thinking about like his past. Maybe he had grandchildren, maybe he had a love, maybe he, I don't know what he has, but like maybe Granny's like, oh, what are you thinking about? And he will tell her like his ex-spouse or something. Granny cancelled on the flirt herself. Maybe she thinks it's not time yet, so she's just humble bragging instead. So I guess they're not going to do the flirt, but she's still lustful though. Okay, let's ask again. Let's ask if he's single. I'm not even sure if he is into us, but even if it's not, he could be a good friend. Because I think they get along pretty well. They do have good first impressions of each other. And they've just met for the first time, so I don't think anything very serious is going to happen right now. Because this place is so nice, especially with my sunblind mod. Look at that! The lighting mod that I use is like making this place... Oh, okay, the moon is kind of weird, but other than that... Oh, it's so beautiful. Where are my kids? What are they doing? There is a caverns that we can explore. Explore Dread Horse Caverns. Cave progress 0 out of 100. Cave level 1. What is this? Stardew Valley? There is a... I never knew about this cave. Oh. What in the... I've never known about this. Is this a secret? Hold on, I want to tweet about this. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, I'm back here. Okay, they're just chatting. Granny's lustful though, but I don't think they're doing anything. And the conversation has been stopping here and there, so I don't think Dawn is very into much of a conversation, like more of a conversation, I think. I'm not showing much, but these two has like walked all the way back to Dawn's house to do the naughty stuff. Okay. All the while, I thought they were already at it on like some bench or something right up there on the hill, but they decided to come back to like the stranger's house to get down and dirty. I love that. Okay. You know what? It's fine. Okay, Granny, you'll just talk to this guy a little bit more, but I think like at some point you're overstepping. It's like 9. I think we should leave soon. Okay, the couple has done some naughty things. they will bring this home and continue there, I think. Okay, we're home now, and I was just thinking about how, like, I think I was being really ambitious when I said that we could do a lot of things in today's episode. Apparently that's not true. So we won't be seeing Hanu's bandmates today, but I think that's fine. We'll just do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is like the next episode next week. But for today, I think we just did some exploration. We made Granny a new friend, which I really wanted to. Granny is so tired, she's asleep on the log, so they're just going to take care of themselves and end the day. So I think I'm just going to stop with this view of a Hanu just having some pesto penny or something like that. I don't know, actually, some pasta. Oh, he's so cute. Look at that little face. Oh, he's so cute. I can't stand it. I love him so much. But anyways. I'm gonna end the episode here. So thank you so much for watching all the way to this point. If you have, I hope you enjoyed it very much. Tell me what you think down below if you have any thoughts. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Take care.